Hello, everybody. My name is Kayleigh Johnson, and I am the lab manager and fossil preparator here at the South Dakota School of Mines for the Museum of Geology. And today I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about masks and how to wear them properly. So as a fossil preparator, I'm really wearing masks on a daily basis. Since I work with fossils, that also means that I work with a bunch of different types of inhalants, especially like rocks and particulate or plaster dust. So I'm wearing these masks so that I can protect my lungs from things like silicosis or even lung cancer. So what I normally wear in the lab is either an N95 or a respirator. So it really depends on the situation for me, but if it's a really high dust environment, it's going to be the respirator, or if it's low dust, it's probably going to be an N95. You also might see these N95s out in public today with some people, or really medical professionals are using these as they're working with different patients. So if you are wearing something like a respirator, this is really for specific projects, like if you're working on fossils like I am, or maybe you're doing some carpentry or you're in a very high dust environment. These really don't need to be worn for the pandemic at this time. But if you do have one, make sure that you do have a pulmonary fitness test before wearing one. That way you know that your lungs can handle such a heavy duty mask and you don't pass out. You also want to make sure you get a proper fit test. So there's a bunch of different sizes for this mask. I have a small because I have a small face, but somebody else might be wearing something different, and you want to make sure that it's going to seal correctly on your face and protect you the best it can. So next is going to be the N95. These are really designed for one use only, especially if you're in the medical field. So when you're using one, the best protocol is to wash your hands before you put it on. And then when you put it on, you're going to take these straps and you're going to put this mask over your face and then put the straps over. So I'll demonstrate that in a minute. But the point of any of these masks right now is to make sure that your nose, your mouth, and your chin is covered, and that the sides of where your mask is well sealed or at least well covered. So I'll go ahead and demonstrate this guy real fast. So you put it on your face, and then you struggle with the straps because they're always going to be awkward no matter what you do. And then, so right now the straps are on my neck. You never want both of the straps on your neck when you're wearing your mask because it's not going to seal correctly, so it's going to look a little like this. So that's a no-no. What you want to do is take this strap up here and put it above your ears so that it's laying on the top of your head. That's going to give you the best seal here. You can even check that seal by putting your hands around your mask and then exhaling and seeing if you can feel that airflow. I don't feel it with my mask. You also have this metal band right here to kind of form fit to your nose. Mine's already form fitted because I've been using mine today. But this is really that proper way of doing it. To take it off, you can just take it off one strap at a time, and voila, it's off. So again, this is really more for people who have a profession where they need to wear these masks, especially the medical professionals. So next, if you're working or going to a grocery store, or you're outside in general and you want to be protected, but you don't have an N95, but you happen to have an awesome cloth mask, these are great because they're reusable and they're still going to protect you without taking away supplies for whoever needs them for like the N95s and things like that. So there's two main designs I've seen. There's the ones with the strap similar to the N95, and then there's the over the ear loop straps as well. Some of these masks also come with the wire over your nose. Neither of these do at the moment, but you can get these pretty like swanky, custom made, things like that. But I'll go ahead and show you how to wear these guys. So this 2-strap mask is going to be really similar to the N95, and you're going to notice this mask does not fit me well, and we'll explain that as I go on. So again, I put it over there on my neck. So again, you don't want both of these strap on your neck. It's not going to seal very well. You can see that this mask is huge on me. So ideally, you want to put this top strap back up on the top of your head. Don't poke your eye out when you're wearing the mask. I usually put mine under my glasses to try to seal it better, but you're going to see my glasses are going to fog up. And then this bottom strap should be tighter than it is on here, so it should really look like this, where you have that flushness to the sides, your nose, your mouth, and your chin is covered. This is pretty tight over here, so this is the proper way of wearing this mask. For me, I'm going to have to tighten this up, otherwise I'm going to have a breach of security right here, and so that's that mask. Last mask I'll show you is this guy. Again, this is an over the ear loop mask. And so this guy is really simple, self-explanatory. You want to put it on your face and then over your ears. So again, you can see that this is a little too big for me. You can see in the sides, this isn't really fitting quite well. Even the elastic is a little not tight enough for me. A little adjustment will help and go a long way for my masks. If you have a friend who is very good at sewing, I recommend asking them for help. But otherwise, again, my nose is covered, my mouth is covered, and so is my chin. This not so much is well sealed, but you can get away with even a safety pin to kind of help put that in place. Some proper ways or improper ways to wear this is you should never put your mask down like this. You're not helping anybody if you're breathing through your nose and you don't have your mask completely covering your face. Even if it's on part way like this, it's still not going to help. You need it to go all the way up your bridge of your nose. You also don't want to be that person who's wearing it just like this and you're talking on the phone or something. That's not helping. Or my favorite is the beard mask. It's only protecting your beard, it's not protecting your face. So those are a couple ways of not to wear your mask. Remember to always wear your mask properly. This is here to protect yourself and more importantly, protect others. So always keep that in mind as you go forward. I hope you enjoyed this demonstration. If you have any comments, feel free to message me or message the lab. See you later.